Welcome back, everyone, to another powerful episode of AIBiz. I'm your host, Avik, and today we are diving into one of the most fascinating and disruptive frontiers of our time, which is AI. So, from chatbots that answer your questions in seconds to the data analytics that reveal the hidden opportunities, AI is changing the way that we live, work, and even make decisions. But what does this mean for the industries like insurance and the finance? The fields often seen as slow to innovate, right? And how can the leaders harness AI without losing the human connection that customers still crave, right? So, to help us explore this, I'm joined by a lovely guest today. Please welcome Mike Kratzer. So, welcome to the show, Mike.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Amazing. So, dear listeners, before we delve deep into the discussion, I'd love to introduce you with Mike. So, Mike is a seasoned entrepreneur, innovator, and the CEO of Huli and CityTwig. So, with over 20 years of fintech, insurtech, and the data analytics, he has built AI powered platforms that are transforming the customer's interactions, policy servicing, and the sales for insurance professionals. So he's also been recognized with the Red Herring Top 100 North America Award and featured across major outlets like CNBC, CNN, and the New York Times. So, dear listeners, let's get into the discussion. And Mike, it's such a pleasure to have you here and welcome to the show again.
Thank you again.
Amazing. So, Mike, the spark of AI innovation, it's huge, and you have been building companies at the intersection of technology and the data for decades. So, what drew you to the AI originally? I mean, uh, why do you? Why did you see such a uh, big opportunity in insurance and the financial services, especially?
Yeah, it's a great question, and I think where people need to understand is in the insurance industry, where we spend a lot of time is, as to your point, they have been slow to adopt technology, so that makes the bar very low to enter. If you can provide services that are easily understandable, as well as efficiencies that don't come across to people as a threat. So, being able to communicate better with customers, being able to make sure policies don't lapse, being able to provide more product to customers through AI and through some machine learning models that allow agents and allow brokers that allow carriers to provide better services to those customers will get them more product and more revenue.
Correct. So, do you think that the industries like insurance resisted innovation because of regulation, tradition, and or simply lack of vision?
I think it's legacy and lack of vision, right? So when you see most large carriers, you're going to see multiple platforms that a third of the company is using, another third is using a different platform, another third of the company is using a different platform. So where they've ran into some issues is the legacy and the outdated technologies that were just simply, they didn't visualize in their own minds. We're going to run into a problem here if we don't consolidate this stuff and grab a hold of some of the new features and technologies that are available to us.
That's great. That's really great. And and like Huli focuses on AI powered chatbots for the brokers, managers, and the careers.
Correct.
Um, Yeah, so like some people love chatbots while
Yes.
others get frustrated with them. I don't know why, but they do.
Yes.
What do you believe like separates a bad chatbot from the one that actually enhances the customer trust and engagement?
Yeah, so we focus again on the production side of insurance, and so what we did was different than some of the larger chatbots that are providing
Mm,
some information. We are actually providing information granular to their book of business. So an agent, a broker, or a carrier can upload their information into Hooli and ask specific granular questions about that information based upon our data and our contributory databases. So yes, you can get the global answer like a Gemini can give you, or a Chat GPT or a Claude can give you. But if you want to ask somebody specifically in your book of business, customer A, what's their age, what policy they have, how can I sell them more policies, or what is customer A's birth date today? That's very specific data that we allow our customers, brokers, agents, obviously carriers, put in, and then continue to keep that chat going. So they can not only ask the global question, but they can also ask a granular question based upon our contributory database. That seems to be the difference for what we're getting a lot of traction on.
Yeah, yeah. So, do you think that the chatbots will ever fully replace human agents, or I mean, will they always be more of a support role?
I think they're gonna replace, in my mind, over time, not anything quickly, because nothing moves that quickly in the insurance area. But I think you can get the bots up to about 70-75% over the next 10 years, that are handling most of the information that you need. You will have some human intervention just uh, for the sake of, if there is a particular product that needs to be, explained better than what a chatbot would do, or there may be some family type insurance that you need to speak to the whole family on with some insights. But I think the chatbots can handle about, anywhere from 60 to 75% of most of the process.
Hmm, true. And mhm. So also I'm thinking like I really like that perspective because it reframes AI as a kind of amplifier of human expertise, not as a kind of replacement, definitely. And um, that distinction could ease a lot of fears people still have because what I have also realized is uh, though I mean I don't think it's a kind of there should be a kind of fear or something, but uh,
Absolutely
I
not.
feel yes, but I feel like it's a kind of unnecessary fear they have. I mean, what do you think about that? I mean, how we can erase those fear, which is very unnecessary.
Correct. I mean, I think the chatbots and everything in the AI is going to make
Hmm.
the agent or the broker or the carrier, whoever's working, that the C-suite executive, it's going to alleviate a lot of inefficiencies. And when they start understanding that those inefficiencies doesn't mean replacement, it actually means you get better and you can provide better service, that will ease a lot of the issues. Being able to get information at your fingertips versus a day or 2 days, like it is, currently, only makes the experience better for the customer. It only allows you to be a better salesperson or customer service representative by getting that information through, by utilizing the chatbot, ecosystem.
Mhm. Mm. And also like CityTwig has built one of the largest verified business database in the US.
Yes.
So how does the data, specifically, if I have to say, like the behavioral data, reshape
Yep.
the way companies target, retain, and serve their customers? What you say?
Yeah. So I think, the one thing that we felt that was really important early on, I think it's built the largest moat around our business and our AI, is you have to have very specific data to build great models and then to provide great artificial intelligence. And so there's no reason for a particular company to sell a particular product if they're not specialized in that product, or there's another two, three, four, five companies that do that product better. Focus on what you know. Let the AI help you increase your market on what you do best and bring more customers and add more products to that customer base. And that's one of the things that have been lacking. It's been mostly a shotgun approach for a lot of carriers, a lot of agents, and a lot of people in the financial services. When you can start, really pinpointing that your expertise is whatever it may be, dental product or life insurance product or annuity product. When you do that very well and you have a very large company, you should continue to focus on that population, utilizing the AI to get more products out there.
Got it. So, I mean, do you think that we will ever reach a point where customers actually prefer AI interactions over the human ones?
I think it's always gonna be a combination in the life insurance area. I think in the property casualty area, meaning I got a dent on my car today because I accidentally backed into a stop sign or a post. I don't think you need human interaction there. I think simply by using AI with some photos and some intelligence, and you can make your claim and get your car repaired. I don't really necessarily think you need that human reaction to the nth level that we have now. I think on the life and health side, you're always going to have human reaction because it's life insurance and it's health insurance. So you have to just kind of move those two split apart in the middle. You won't need as much human interaction on life and health side as we do now, but you certainly will have a reduction dramatically on the property casualty. And for that matter, even business insurance. You can do all that type of insurance utilizing the bots or something of that fashion. On the life and health side, you may I think you will continue to use some human interaction, although it will be reduced. It'll just make you more efficient. Doesn't mean you're going away. It's going to make you more efficient and effective on that life and health side utilizing the AI.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. So, definitely, like, um, it's really fascinating because it suggests authenticity isn't about whether the interaction is with a human
Yep.
or a bot, but it's about whether the experience feels helpful, personalized, and
Yes.
genuine. And it should be the main focus point. I don't know. Even trust me, I have also faced the same kind of questions and same kind of scenarios where um because I believe that AI chatbots are something which help us save time because I cannot be 24 hours online, right?
Right.
24/7 online. So I have given every details to my eBay. I mean, either website, either software, or whatever, and the same answers you are getting through the help of a machine, but you are getting that same human input answer. But still, I don't know where this kind of fear is, but it shouldn't be. So that's very great that you have explained it. So yeah, and so looking forward, like, uh, what excites you most about the next wave of AI in the industries like insurance, finance, or even beyond? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a lot better to be able to understand when I'm getting well, I'll just kind of break it down. If I'm gonna look at life and health insurance, I kind of want to know
Yeah.
what is someone that looks like me, acts like me, and is my same age and my same health. What are those people getting? And AI can deliver that to you in an instance by lots of data being fed into it. That's exciting to me because I should be getting a better product and I should or products, and I should be getting products that fit my lifestyle versus just thrown into a group and hoping that this is the best thing for me. So being able to have that kind of efficiencies on when I'm choosing a particular life or health product is amazing. And I see that just getting better in the future. If you look on the property casualty side,
Okay.
if if I bump into like I said, a stop sign pole or something, I don't need to make a call and have 15 people involved in that. I should be able to take a picture of that, which we can do now. It should tell me this is what the cost is going to be. Here's the body shop to go fix it. You're all done, and I'm off and running. The amount of time that I have saved just in that little instance, we already know what those accidents look like, or simple small accidents look like. And to go get that auto repair done without having to do a human interaction and go through everything, knowing that that bot can pull in the weather and the location and take a picture of it and have it all sized down in a matter of minutes versus hours is really, really great, and that's only gonna get better. Business insurance, same side. If I know my business is doing this, and that, I need these type of insurance, whether it be E&O insurance or whether it be director's insurance. I should be able to do that really effective and fast by being able to take all those types of business that look like my business again and give me those products that best would fit what industry and the size of business that I have and the revenues that I have. And so to me, all those processes are going to just get that much better, faster, and a lot more informative. I don't think it replaces humans. I don't think humans should be nervous. I just think it's your job of what you normally do, you're going to be a lot more effective and a lot more efficient. And I think that should be something that we should all be excited about.
Exactly. Exactly true. And also very very interesting thing is like, uh, do you see that AI creating more opportunities for the small players to disrupt big industries, or is it will it mostly consolidate the power among large incumbents?
No, I think the small players are going to have a great advantage. I mean, if you look at right now, some of the things that we're doing, even, right now, if you're an insurance agent, you need a policy management system, you need new opportunity type system, you need this under. So we can combine all those features of large companies into our bot and give you access to those tools from a very small player in the space and be so much more competitive with the large people in the space. So as an example, we can provide you a CRM through our bot that you don't have to go pay for at some other large, huge, corporation, and do it a lot more effective and a lot more efficient at a lot lower price. And so to me, that's what's going to be really helpful with AI from smaller companies going to compete at a larger level because no longer you've leveled the playing field if you have really
Yeah.
effective AI and really effective data.
Mm. Exactly. Exactly true. And Mike, you have a background in clinical psychology as well,
Yep.
business, right? So,
Yes.
uh, and how has that perspective shaped the way you design AI tools? I'm really very curious because I'm also into product designing, and I am in favor always for AI. Yes, I know that it cannot replace humans, but yes, it can definitely help 100% in moving faster for humans. So, what do you have to say on this?
Yes. So I think any time that you can take in what the human is looking for, and I think the biggest thing from a psychological perspective when you ask that question is everybody wants to be like the next person that's similar to them. Like you pick your friends, you pick friends that have similar interests. You pick your career, your college degree, and something you're interested in. So when you can bring AI into when you want to
Mm,
purchase products or you want to get a financial services or an insurance service product, if I can understand what other people who look, walk, and talk like me with the same features, age and health and all those things that kind of thing, what products they're currently buying or have, and what current products I currently have. So if I only have one product for my age when I really should have 3 or 4 products based upon hundreds of thousands of people, that's really valuable for me and also for other people in my mind, both from a health perspective and also from a psychological perspective. You never want to be underinsured. You certainly don't want to be overinsured. So now we can deliver these are what people that look like you currently have in the marketplace. Here's what people that look like you currently have in financial services. You don't need all kinds of financial services. You only need the ones that you need for you and what you do in your life. So being able to use AI and data with that
mm,
really, really springs forward not only confidence in the individual, but also a sense of security.
exactly. And also, if you had to give just one piece of advice to your younger self
Yes.
who is starting out, what would it be?
The one thing that I would give to self is data is the most important thing and not global data, but unique granular proprietary data. Because if you're going to make a difference and you're going to compete and you're going to disrupt, you need something that you can build a moat around your organization. And so the sooner that you go after data that is granular and proprietary, the sooner you'll be successful.
Mm, wow. Lovely. That's really lovely. Mike, I mean, this has been such a rich conversation. And I would say that you have given us a clear view of how AI chatbots and data analytics aren't just the buzzwords, they are the tools that, when used with the vision and responsibility, can reshape the entire industry. So, thank you so much for sharing that. And for the listeners, here's the big insight. AI is not just about replacing people, as I was mentioning as well. It's all about rethinking how people and technology can work together. Whether you are, I would say, you are leading a startup or managing a large organization, the challenge is the same. How do you embrace innovation without losing authenticity? Right. So,
Absolutely.
exactly. So, Mike, if someone wants to connect with you, what will be the great medium to connect?
They're more than welcome to always email me at Mike at citytwig.com. That's CITY twig, TWIG.com. Um, Feel free to reach out anytime. And thank you for having platforms like this to take some of the insecurities and the fear of AI. I really appreciate what you're doing.
Exactly. Exactly. Lovely. Lovely. Mike, so thank you so much. And dear listeners, what I'll do is I'll put all the links and the details into the show notes for a easy reference so that you can easily reach out to Mike. And with this hope, until next time, this is Avik and this has been AIBiz. So stay curious, stay innovative, and always keep the human element alive in the age of AI. So thank you so much.